Welcome to Pokhara, Nepal's most beautiful city, where nature and spirituality come together in a magical way. If you love mountains, lakes, and ancient temples, then come let's explore Pokhara.
Right here in the middle of the beautiful Feva lake lies a sacred temple, Tal Barahi Temple, a temple floating on water dedicated to goddess Varahi, a powerful form of goddess Adishakti.
On the way to the Varahi temple, we can see a small amazing temple which is dedicated to God Shiva. This is called Satyeshwar Mahadev temple. Nearby, we can see a Hanumanji Murti as well. Okay, let's go and visit this temple first. To reach to the temple, we have to cross a small bridge, and here is the beautiful temple. It is situated next to the lake. So beautiful, right? With the scenic background behind. Around the temple, we can see lots of Shiva Lingas as well. And also in front of the temple, we can see Nandiji Murti. And this is the Shiva Linga of this temple. The original Satyeshwar temple was damaged due to the construction of this road. So later they built this new Satyeshwar temple with the exact stones from the previous Satyeshwar temple. Behind the temple there is a Ganeshji Murti as well. Right next to the Satyeshwar temple is the amazing Hanumanji Murti. So let's pray to Hanumanji as well and start our yatra to Tal Barahi temple. Opposite of the Hanumanji Murti, we can see Sri Rama, Sita Devi, Lakshmana Bhagavan as well. There's a small way to the lake as well. In front of the Tal Barahi temple boating area, we can see a small temple which is dedicated to God Shiva. This is called Narmadeshwar Mahadev Mani Shiva Mandir. Guys, behind me is the Tal Barahi temple. To reach to the Tal Barahi temple, we have to take boat from here. So let's go. This is the ticket counter, 136 rupees per person. Also guys, we have to take life jackets from here. It is free. Okay, so let's go. So guys, this is the boat to the temple. The boat has started. It is not so far from here. Guys, now we have reached the island. So let's go and visit this amazing temple. This is the famous Tal Barahi temple behind me, and in front of it there is a sacred tree as well. And so let's go ahead and take darshanam. Guys, from this temple we'll get a tika like this. It is a mixture of rice and kumkum. Instead of chandan, from this temple the priest will apply it like this. This is called a tika. In front of the Sri Varahi Devi temple, there's a small temple which is dedicated to God Ganesha as well. This is the Sri Ganesha temple in front of the Sri Varahi Devi temple. This is one of the most important temples in Nepal. The temple itself is not so big, but it is so powerful temple. Also, it is dedicated to goddess Varahi, one of the Saptamatrikas. This is the actual Sri Varahi Devi temple, but now it is reconstructing. That is why the main Murti is shifted to that temple. Guys, actually because of the earthquake, the temple was damaged. Now they are reconstructing the temple and it will take 1 year to finish the work. This is why the temple authorities taking donations for the reconstruction of this temple. Goddess Varahi Devi is an important deity in Hinduism and Buddhism as well. Especially in Hinduism, Vaishnavism, Shaktism. In Vaishnavism, Varahi Devi is the consort of the Varaha avatar of God Mahavishnu. And in Shaktism, she is one of the 7 divine mothers, the Saptama Madrigas.
As a Madriga, she protects the universe, fights evil, and grants blessings. In Tantric traditions, Varahi is linked to the night and hidden energies of the earth. She worshipped for protection and power in spiritual practices.
In Buddhism, Sri Varahi Devi is known as Vajravarahi. That's why here we can see lots of Buddhist devotees as well.
The history of the Tal Barahi temple is deeply connected to an ancient belief. Long ago, the Vigraha of the goddess Varahi was originally placed on a higher area of the lake called Magdam. But as the water level started to decrease, a heavy rainfall occurred and the Vigraha mysteriously floated to the middle of the lake. People believe that goddess chose to stay in the water, which is why she settled at the spot where the temple stands today. At the same night, the king of Kaski, Kulmandan Shah, had a divine dream guiding him to establish the Vigraha in the middle of the lake. Following this vision, he built the Tal Barahi temple at its present location.
As now we are returning from this amazing Tal Barahi temple.
Near the lake, there's a beautiful walkway with many amazing restaurants and shops. You can also enjoy water activities like kayaking and boating with prices starting from 400 rupees. At the end of the walkway, there's a lovely temple called Devi Sthan Temple dedicated to goddess Durga Devi. This place is truly beautiful and peaceful, a must visit if you are planning a vacation.
Plus evening there is Aarati as well, like Varanasi. So let's watch Aarati from here. Aarati is gonna start soon. It's gonna be here and they are arranging everything. So let's wait.
त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्ष्यमामृतात् ॐ त्र्यम्बकं यजामहे सुगन्धिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनान् मृत्योर्मुक्ष्यमामृतात् ॐ नमः शिवाय ॐ नमः शिवाय
So guys, hope you all enjoyed this small vlog about this amazing Varahi Devi temple. Tomorrow we are gonna cover more temples in Pokhara, and later we will visit the famous Muktinath temple and the Gandaki Shaktipida as well. There are lots of amazing videos are coming soon. So see you in the next episode. Until then, bye. Jai Shiva Shakti.